Welcome, everybody. This is Arthur with a new day in Telos. Brought to you from Siskiyou Media Council, which is channel 15 cable from the general Mount Shasta area, and Siskiyou County, #1 TV show. That's mine. A day in Telos. Hey, I want to let you folks know there's a game. Well, not a game. Well, what would you call it? It's not a game, but it's it's a show where you are the #1 person on the show. We have 3 categories. We have music, educational, and informational. And you take one of those, and we have 4 categories. You got to get your first interview, and if I like what you're going to say, then we do a dress rehearsal. And if that turns out really good, we don't have to do a real rehearsal. And but you know what? If you win, guess what you get? I'm not going to tell you. You have to win first, and then you'll find out. As we get closer, break down into the people. We're going to do some, this here is a flyer here. This is all about where we are going to do. You got the categories down there at the bottom. You have to watch some of the shows and get the idea of what we're going to do, but it's your subject, your information, and your interview that I will be giving you. So we got 10 people that can win in each of these categories. So we just work with that. Now you gotta see my office there. Now that might be a part of the win. And come in and hang out with me in my office for a while, maybe have dinner or lunch, depending on what time it is. And keep that in mind, okay? And my chauffeur, well, he still wants to work for me, so we're going to do that just perfect. He's going to be there, you're going to be there, and I'm going to be there. And we're going to be having a good time. So let's see what some other of the flyers out here that we're going to put out here today. We want you to know that you can go to SiskiyouMediaCouncil.org and watch all of my TV shows. You can also go to YouTube and watch all of my TV shows. And, this here is consciously communicating with nature. Each of these musical practitioners, musical people, they all go out into nature and they just sit down and they hear the music, they hear the song, they write them all down, and then they play it. Well, that was the whole idea of us getting together, is what inspires your music? So that's one of the categories we're working on, and we hope that you can be a winner, and we can go to level 4. All right, what's another good? Here's a good ad. This is a flyer that is sharing with us, or sharing with the public, where they can go for to connect with channel 15. All the cable is channel 15, and that is, a lot of it is in private homes, but a lot of it is also in the motel rooms. So when people turn on the switch, they're going to see A Day in Telos, or maybe the news, I don't know. It just depends on what day they go. But you can see how beautiful the mountain in Weed is. We have that. That is such a gorgeous place. It's an actual heart. And when you're here in Weed, California, And that's your reflection that you are in your heart. Isn't that a beautiful idea? Now remember, SiscuMediaCouncil.org, YouTube, and Channel 15 cable. You can catch them and find all types of shows. I believe we have like seven producers right now. So you can have a whole bunch, like Main Street. There's Mount Shasta Stories. There's a Day in Telos, a New Day in Telos. There's our news. I'm sure there's a couple of other categories of producers. So let's keep in mind that this is Siskiyou County's #1 and only television station that is seen around the whole world. We can see it everywhere. You can go to, I don't know, Timbuktu somewhere, and if you have internet, you can watch A Day in Telos. And those are the old shows. A New Day in Telos is the new one. Hey, now this is one of my shows of the Hollow Earth. This is Billy Fay Woodrow. And I met him on 11/11. And you can go to YouTube and SiscuMediaCouncil.org in the archives and catch his show. We didn't put that show on YouTube until this year. And I believe it's already got over 400 hits, and it had 2,000 hits within 4 days of putting it on YouTube. So this is a very important man that has some very important information about the inner earth. Inner earth. Yeah, listen to that. You're going to find out something else through A Day in Telos that is a fact. Anyway, this man has a lot to tell you, and he does readings, so you should be able to go on his website and pick up a reading now. Yeah, that was awesome. Look at the spirit he's talking to down there at the bottom. All right, let's see another flyer here. Hey, this is an old t-shirt of mine that I actually got as a reward in doing the most shows in the shortest time. And it was 90 shows. It was quite fascinating. We just ate it up. And I really like that gold and purple, so I made a little advertisement around it. Yes, sir. Look for these ads out in the public now, because they're going to give you some ideas and understandings of what type of show you want to produce or be interviewed by. I can interview you, or we can produce the show. It depends how you want to do that. But whoever wins, there's 10 people can win in each of these categories. So everybody, jump on board. Your final destination might be my office and dinner. Take that one. All right, what's the next one? Oh, this is Mr. Aday in Telos. Now, the dog over here is Topaz. And he was a gift. And he made the whole of my life much better. Excuse me there. So we got all dressed up one day and took some pictures. That sepulcher there comes from Africa. It was a gift a long time ago. Anyway, check out where you can go to see A Day in Telos. Next one, flyer there. This is if you look up in in the right-hand corner, you see a cloud there. My ex-wife's son put me in the sky. And then there's a song out there, I think, somewhere in the sky. And then over here in the left-hand corner, left-hand corner, right there, is an eagle. And it was actually a cloud made into an eagle. Excuse me a moment, I got a cough. You ever get coughing when you get too hot? Well, I'm a little bit hot. And it's freezing outside. Yeah, you want to come up here and talk to the people? Huh? All right, what's the next one? Up is a flyer that has a little bit different things going on here. Presenting a day in Telos, 2004 and 2014. Now, those are the days, the years that I was in school. And then in 2013, I was diagnosed with leukemia. And by the end of 2014, I was ready to do chemo and get rid of the cancer. Anyway, God willing, I got rid of it, and I'm doing much better today. Well, remember, watch these shows. If you have any inclination of wanting to be in an interview and get a contest, be in that contest, and the end results, 10 people in each category can be winners. Now, I'm expecting hundreds of people to apply for this and bring in, they have to each tell me what they're going to talk about first. Now, that's the beginning one. Now, you give me an email at arthurleaday@gmail.com, and what we'll do is I'll set up an appointment with you. Maybe we can go on Zoom or Facebook or Messenger and talk through the video and see what type of a story, a piece of music, information, educational thing that you might have that's really, you just have a passion for. If you don't have a passion for it, don't bring it. But if you have a passion for a story or something you want to see done, let's get it together and talk about it. Remember, there's 10 people can each win in these 3 categories. Now, hopefully, we're going to be busy this year or next year. Actually, it'll be next year. Gosh, November 2021. Where did the days go? Hey, did you know that we have snow on the mountain now? Woo! That's a nice thing. All right, let's see the next flyer. Oh, here we are again. You know, in 2008, I had a birthday, my 52nd birthday, and my friends called me up and said, hey, let's get a limousine. And I said, nah. Yeah, I've been in every limousine. Nothing excites me anymore. And they said to me, find a limousine that excites you, Arthur, and let us know, and we'll have a party. Oh, with that obligation, I just took it. And I found this beautiful Hummer limousine that really excited me. It's 36 feet long, 19 passengers, a stereo that just is awesome. The ceiling is even more awesome with all the lights that they have on it. We cruised through town and then went over and had some, in the South Weed had a Mexican restaurant. And then the challenge was on for the driver to take us up to Bunny Flats. And let me tell you, that man, he pushed a button on the dashboard and four wheels jumped to work. Four-wheel independent, 36 feet long, 19-passenger Hummer limousine. I have to say, I got excited. I filmed everything, and if you're really lucky, there's a contest question in my office. Check my office out, which is one of three pieces of the limousine service, a limousine party. All right, let's get another one out here. Ooh, I like this guy. This guy, well, I gotta say it's me. But what I like to do is, since we have this green screen behind us over there, boy, my brain is saying backwards. That's a green screen right there. And so what happens is, I like to dress up and then cover myself up with a green blanket. And that's where I'm at right there. I'm in a green blanket and I'm peeking out of the mountain. Woo! That's the new day in Telos 2020 and 2021 shows. I must say, they're getting better all the time. And I put this together. Make sure that you follow directions and go to YouTube, Cisco Media Council. You can watch our news. We have Officer Jeremiah LaRue, who is our newscaster, one of four, I believe. And he has a good show on all the things that go on in Mount Shasta at night. That's a whole different story. When nobody can see you, they crawl around on the ground. Anyway, hey, let's see another little flyer there. Okay, so that is the music that is called, that particular one is the meditation. But I have a whole group of magical light car art that will be showing. And a few of them are What Brings You to Mount Shasta, and the whole parking lot outside is filled with lights, beautiful colors and music, and people coming and checking things out. So you check that out. There's about 13 shows that are small and short, but have different music and different styles of the car being decorated with lights. Ah, what a beautiful thing that is. Yes, and I think we have another piece coming up called the Mitigator. This is
Climate change is fueling deadly wildfires across the globe. In response to the devastation caused by these fires, the Mitigator was developed. A revolutionary new tool developed by a wildland firefighter with years of experience battling forest fires. Each year, billions of dollars of residential property are destroyed by wildland fires, and every year, more and more homes are reduced to ash. One way to help protect yourself and your family is to clear an area around your residence, and the Mitigator is the perfect solution. The Mitigator fire mitigation tool is unlike any other property maintenance tool on the market. It's more powerful than a rake, hoe, and pitchfork combined. It clears ground fuels down to the dirt and removes 80 to 90% of needles, leaves, twigs, and other fine ground debris that acts like kindling to start your home ablaze. The Mitigator is strong enough to quickly pile and move large branches, even from those hard-to-reach areas. And it helps to efficiently pile and load up the debris for removal.
Unbelievable.
Firefighters prioritize homes that have been cleared of this debris and extra fuel. And if you have not mitigated your property of these excess fuels, they might not even try to save your dwelling. Clearing the debris around your home will drastically increase the chance of your house surviving a catastrophic wildfire. The Mitigator fire mitigation hand tool is strong, light, and efficient. Professionals love it for its efficiency, and homeowners love it for its versatility. It is the most versatile and effective handheld tool for fire prevention.
We've also found with the Mitigator that ranchers with horses, livestock, small little farms, that the Mitigator is able to help them clean up their stalls and around their property.
Order your Mitigator today at www.themitigator.com.
I sure like that alligator, man. That guy hanging up, standing straight up with that rake really impresses me that an alligator would do that. Try to get it, tell you what it is all about. I want to say, if you happen to decide you want to rake up your lawn or something, that rake is really something impressive. I actually use it for my own area raking, and I think that it has a better quality of getting into the ground and pulling things out of it, which is pretty good. So I think we're at our end of our show right now, and I just want to thank you for watching. This is Arthur Aday with Aday and Telos. We're in Weed, California, where the best is grown. Thank you.
Going up to Mount Shasta Mountain. You know I really need to get away. Far from the noise and glitter glatter. I'm going up to a higher place. And along the way I stop and have the levels. Just the time to join the sacred space. I'll be feeling like
Cut right here.